Greetings to all jewelry lovers. Today I will share with you the story of a few pieces of jewelry that belong to the Queen of France. Marie Antoinette was famous for her passion for jewelry, and her collection was impressive. However, little is known about the fate of these jewels after the Queen's execution. Finally, we have a unique opportunity to take a look at some of them. Marie Antoinette's jewelry, which had not been exhibited for over 200 years, was presented at a Sotheby's auction. In the 18th century, one of the biggest scandals in France involved the theft of a diamond necklace. This incident, in some ways, even became an additional catalyst for revolution in the country. Although the stolen necklace never belonged to Marie Antoinette, it tragically affected her fate and was forever linked to her name. Now, more than 2 centuries later, the Queen of France's jewelry is back in the spotlight at a Sotheby's auction, revealing part of its fascinating history. It all began when King Louis XV of France commissioned a luxury necklace from the court jewelers for his favorite, Madame Jewellery. The jewelers worked on this project for about 2 years, but the king suddenly died without paying. For a long time they could not find a buyer because of the excessive cost of the piece. After Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette ascended the throne, even the royal couple considered the necklace too expensive and refused to buy it. Countess Jeanne de la Motte, a famous adventuress, intervened. Having led the jewelers to believe that she was acting on behalf of the Queen, she stole the necklace. However, the deception was soon uncovered and the necklace was returned to the jewelers, while Jeanne de la Motte herself was punished. The incident caused speculation and rumors, and Marie Antoinette's name was tarnished. She was accused of profligacy and of buying jewelry for huge sums, while the people did not even have enough to eat. The discontent of the people led to growing discontent and eventually to revolution. When the revolution came, Marie Antoinette and the king were executed in 1793. Pearls were the Queen's preferred jewelry, and many of her jewels included pearls of various sizes. One of the most spectacular jewels from Marie Antoinette's personal collection was a pearl earring that sold at auction in Geneva in November for $36.4 million. Displayed openly in public for the first time, the jewel belonged to the Bourbon dynasty, which ruled France from 1589 to 1792, from the reign of Louis XVI to the fall of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Sotheby's deputy chairman for Europe Daniele Massetti said, "This is one of the most important collections of jewelry ever to appear openly in public. The pearl earring, steeped in centuries of history, is striking not only for its beauty but also for its exceptional jewelry craftsmanship. The Queen loved to adorn her corsage with jewelry and chose the most interesting variants for this purpose. At her disposal were brooches with crystal clear and yellow diamonds. Antique cut, a combination of stones of different sizes and shades, unusual shapes. All this still delights connoisseurs and makes them part with huge sums of money. Blue Frenchman. This is one of the largest diamonds, its weight reaches 69 carats. The diamond was brought from India and sold to Louis XIV. Representatives of the royal family loved the crystal, and Marie Antoinette regularly appeared in public with it. During the revolution, thieves broke into the palace and stole almost all the jewelry. The blue diamond disappeared from view for many years. Half a century later, a very similar stone, but in a different cut and smaller in size, was found among the jewelry of the aristocrat Hope. After a while, experts confirmed that it was the Blue Frenchman. The diamond changed many owners and eventually ended up at the Smithsonian Institution. It is currently insured for $250 million. Jewelry with rubies. The blood red shade looked particularly winning on Marie Antoinette. The Queen preferred bright colors in her clothes and selected jewelry to match. An exquisite ring and earring set with rubies surrounded by diamonds looked luxurious yet elegant. Diamond earrings. Marie Antoinette had a weakness for transparent diamonds. Her collection included earrings with large solitaires. These jewels would take an interesting path that would lead them to the Usurpot family and then to the famous jewelry house Cartier. Another gorgeous pair of earrings were made from stones mined in India and were 20 carats and 14 carats respectively. Marie Antoinette liked this set so much that she decided to sell some of her old jewelry to purchase it. After the execution of the monarchs, the earrings passed to their relatives. Napoleon III bought the jewelry and gave it to his wife. While in exile, she was forced to sell off all her jewelry, including these earrings, which eventually ended up with the Yusupovs. As a result of the Russian Revolution, the prince took some of his valuables abroad, including the earrings that had belonged to Marie Antoinette, and it is known that these jewels could not find a new owner for a long time, as they were considered unlucky. Only in 1928 they were purchased by Cartier. But this is not the end of the story. The earrings were resold many times, until they ended up in the Smithsonian Institute next to the Blue Frenchman. As fate would have it, Marie Antoinette's two favorite pieces met thousands of miles away from home, on another continent. The estimated value of the jewel is not called by the Institute. If we take into account the historical and artistic value of the earrings, they can be estimated at tens of thousands of dollars. A ring with Marie Antoinette's monogram and a lock of her hair inside. The Marie Antoinette necklace by De Beers is definitely considered one of the most expensive necklaces in the world. Over 181 carats of diamonds, including 8 carats of monster, pear-shaped diamonds in the center. The diamonds are implanted on platinum. Marie Antoinette's blue diamond, a 5.64 carat diamond cut in the shape of a heart. This diamond was set in a ring by the Queen. This ring is now owned by a private collector in Europe and is not on public display. In 1792, after her failed escape, Marie Antoinette, anticipating that she would be imprisoned, gave some more of her personal jewelry to her friend Elizabeth Sutherland for safekeeping until her release. However, she did not wait for her release. After the Queen was executed, the jewelry remained in the Sutherland family, where it was also kept for a long time. It was only in 2007 that one necklace was put up for sale. It was once made using Marie Antoinette's jewelry for the bride of Lady Elizabeth's grandson's grandson. Necklace. Pearls from the Gulf of Mexico and the Panama Sea, diamonds, and rubies. There are 33 pearls suspended from 2 intertwined ribbons, diamond and ruby. Where this necklace is now and to whom it belongs is not advertised. The French Queen was partial to pearls and had a lot of jewelry made of them. In addition to a luxurious pearl pendant adorned with diamonds, she also impressed with her luxurious necklace made of natural pearls. This famous royal necklace, which belonged to the Queen personally and not to the crown, contained 119 pearls. The jewelry was kept by relatives of the executed Queen. Her only surviving daughter was sent to Austria to her relatives and received the jewel from them. The necklace, like some of Marie Antoinette's other personal jewelry, was later passed down the line of the Bourbons of Parma. A gift from Louis XVI to Marie Antoinette. A large feather set with diamonds and sapphires. Louis XVI grew tired of Marie Antoinette's taste for high hairstyles and suggested she wear this diamond aigrette instead. Which of these jewelry pieces do you like the most? Write in the comments. Also, don't forget that you can be the co-author of the next episode. Write in the comments what you want to hear about. Thanks for watching.